favorite Kushi, and today we are going to take up a new chapter which is gravitation, the chapter 3 of physics. So let's see what we're going to study in this chapter. So this is of class 9th. So let's see. The topics to be covered in the videos are gravitation, universal law of gravitation, free fall, acceleration due to gravity, difference between capital G and small g, mass and weight of an object on the surface of moon. So let's start with the first topic, which is gravitation. So earth attracts everything toward it by an unseen force of attraction. This force of attraction is known as gravitation or pulling force, right? So अर्थ हर ऑब्जेक्ट को अपनी तरफ अट्रैक्ट करती है, right? As you all know. So if we throw any object in the upward direction, so it moves to the downward direction, right? It doesn't want moves to through east, west, or any other direction. Why it happens? It is because of the gravitation force, right? Now we are going to study about the universal law of gravitation. So every body in the universe attracts every other body by the force of attraction called gravitation, which is directly proportional to the product of masses of the object and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. This is called universal law of gravitation or law of gravitation. Let the mass capital M and M of two objects, distance is d apart, let F be the attraction force between the masses. Okay, or mathematically we can take it as force is directly proportional to the masses of the objects and inversely proportional to the distance square, right? So we can write like this, and we can take a gravitation constant here as g. So where g is constant is known as a gravitation constant. Value of g is 6.6 into 10 to the power minus 11 nm square by per kg square, right? So let's move to the next topic. Now we're going to see about the importance of the universal law of gravitation. So it binds us to the earth. It is responsible for the motion of moon around the earth. It is responsible for the motion of planets around the sun. Gravitational force of moon caused tide in the sea on the earth, right? So now we're going to see the free fall. So when an object moves, fall from any height under the influence of gravitational force, only it is known as freeing fall. So suppose there is a ball and it is on the, if we fall this ball, so it will go downward direction, so it is the freeing falling body, right? So it is a free fall. So now acceleration due to gravity. When an object falls toward the earth, there is a change in the acceleration due to the gravitation force of the earth. So this is the acceleration due to gravity. So suppose, what is acceleration? The rate of change of velocity, right? So when the velocity will change because of gravitation, so it is the acceleration due to gravity. So the acceleration will be changed. So the acceleration due to gravity is denoted by g. The unit of g is the same as the unit of acceleration, meter per second square. Mathematical expression for the g will be, from the second law of motion, force is the product of mass and acceleration, like this. For the freely falling bodies, acceleration is represented by the acceleration due to gravity. So it will be as like this, right? F is equal to mg, we can be replaced as a and g. So but from the universal law of gravitation, F is equal to gmm by d square. So from the equation first and the second, we get mg is equal to gravitation constant mm by d square. So from m we will cut m, and g is equal to gm by distance square, right? When m is the mass of the earth and the distance is the between the object and the earth, for the object near on the surface of the earth is distance d equal to the radius of the earth r, right? I hope you understand.